Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. How's everybody doing? Ready for the long weekend? This could be a short one, everyone, because my eye's still bugging me. It's getting better, but every now and again it'll tear up and run, so my vision is kind of, but better than it was. It just gets dry sometimes and then bugs me. I'll give it a few minutes. I'm going to switch to the other camera briefly. Sorry for the funny vision, but I got to be able to see. There we go. As you all can see, got my machine back. Nope, that one's good. There we go, those are done. Okay. Now I need I'll be right back to chat. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Oh, Sylvia Martinez, Allison. Hi, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. If any of you saw the video yesterday, the 29th, for the community round robin, Michelle from Bits and Pieces Quilting did her border for that coffee cup block that I made last week. So now I'm finishing up my borders. So that's what I was just trying to finish up. I just got a few more to go. But I'm going to change to my 1/4-inch foot because I want to work on the Christmas one more. I'll just put that to the side for now. Move it back eventually. Oh, come on. So it's on the wrong side. There we go. Maybe that shouldn't go there. Get in my way. There, okay. Oh, whoops. There, that's better. Okay, ready to go, pretty much. Oh, there goes my eye. See what I mean? Goodness. Oh, hello, Glenda Hyde. Audio. Okay. Can you guys hear me? My audio is on the laptop. I have mute on my phone for the webcam. HD webcam. Audio. Mic, speaker, default, high definition audio. Yep. It's all good. Okay, thanks, Allison. I'm not sure what's going on, Glenda. Sorry. I'm going to give you guys all a heads up that I'm not sure if I'm going to do lives in September. And I'm probably going to cancel my StreamYard account just to save some money. It gets expensive after a while. My next live should be Friday the 13th. But I will probably just put up a community post to tell you, and then I'll just use YouTube's live. I have to go into Surrey that day. That's one of the suburbs closer to Vancouver. I don't really have a timeline yet because I have to coordinate. There's a express bus that goes most of the way, and then I can meet up with my sister-in-law because I'm staying with them overnight on the 13th because they're going to drop me off at the closest SkyTrain station to them because they live relatively close, and I'm going to take town to where the cruise ship terminal is because I'm going on a tour of the Connings Dam. Oh, camera just went funny for a second. Sorry about that. So once I coordinate all my timing, then I will do a community post and let you know if there's a live or not on the 13th. That's the best I can do. And there will definitely not be one on the 27th. My daughter's really good friend is getting married on Thursday, the 26th. Daughter's the maid of honor. We are guests. My husband's DJing. There's no way I'm getting up in time to be on live at 8:30 in the morning. Not happening. Oh, hey, no worries, Glenda. That happens. Technology's lovely, isn't it? All right. So I'm just going to press these quickly and get them out of the way because now I just have to slice them and press them open and turn them up. And the video that I'm going to show you, you can kind of see one of my blocks there, but I have a video about how I did it, the border. That's going to go up tomorrow morning. So you guys can see in closer depth what I have done for my blocks for the putting the first border on it. If they're not hard to do, Michelle's pattern is easy. You can get on a roll and whip off a whole pile of them at once. It's just time consuming. So I'll just putter along with that later on today. I have 2 flying geese blocks I have to trim up. They're not the right size yet, but the rest of them are all good to go. And I put this on my community page the other day, but I have to make 3 more of those for my cornerstones. So I'm going to get cracking on that. Hello, Joe. Good morning. Vintage Style by Joe's in. Oh, thanks, Al. She says, have a good time on your tour and at the wedding. Yeah, the wedding will be fun. We've been friends with these people for ages, and the girls have been friends since like grade 3. Her mom and dad are good friends of ours. They were cruising buddies. We went to the Caribbean with them. It's going to be fun. I'll try and film where the wedding is because it's at a golf course in the eastern part of town, and it's partway up the hill. So if there's a good view, I might just sort of like film back towards town and just sort of let you guys see that part. Obviously, I'm not going to shoot the wedding. That's private. But the surroundings, maybe I can just do a little something and put it up for you guys eventually. They're going to try to get married outside. Quite often, September is pretty good. End of September. It's usually decent right here. Our daughter's birthday is the 24th. And oftentimes we've gone camping for her birthday and it's been totally fine. So you never know. But they do have a plan B because they can use, the wedding's pretty small, like 50, 60 people. So they can use an indoor spot at the golf course as plan B in case it pours rain that day. And then the reception is downtown. There's a new area. I was kind of filming there last year when I was doing jury duty. I was walking in around and showing you guys, and then a big Christmas tree up and stuff. That area is where the reception is in a hall. Thanks, Allison. She says that's pretty fabric in your star. I really wanted to use up the rest of that poinsettia fabric. I think it's perfect. All right. Let me just switch cameras and I'll get sewing. As long as my eye holds out not too bad, we'll be good to go. No, don't start. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Hang on, something's going on. Let me check. Last time when I had issues, I went and got the new version of Erie on webcam for the laptop. I have 2.85 now, not 2.81. And supposedly as long as you have the app on the laptop running in the background, it works. Well, I do. I have nothing else running other than StreamYard and that, and now this decides to go. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, waiting for connection. Just a minute. If this is not going to work, I'm going to dump this app because it's annoying me now. Hang on. Just a sec. Okay. I hate stuff that doesn't work. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. All right. Okay, apparently not, everybody. Sorry. Here we go yet again. I have no idea what's going on. It was fine before. See where my phone says waiting for connection? Yeah, well. So much for that idea. Okay, I'm just going to disappear that. Just a sec. Be right back. Okay, that's dropped down. All right. So we carry on. I'll just show you as I go, I guess, because you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to have to figure something else out because this webcam thing doesn't seem to want to work. Okay, so what I had accomplished somewhat previously was having flying geese pinned to a corner. So I have 3 of those ready to go, so I'm just going to sew those on. And I will press, I think I pressed toward the poinsettia. Let me just double check. Yes. Yeah. I think so. Otherwise, you're not going to nest properly. Right, Elson? You did the star. You wouldn't know. Okay. So if anybody has any other ideas for webcam apps, let me know, because obviously this Irian one's not working anymore. I'm just chain piecing. You can probably hear that. Okay. Come on. There we go. That's too long. Piece back in there. Okay, just a second. I'm going to go press. Oh, and Joe says, be right back. And Allison says she needs to get her Christmas star quilted up. Oh, hi, Susan. And hi, Nancy. Yes, I did see you come in. I'm sorry. Susan Munger says she loves the star quilt blocks. I can't believe it's almost September already. Yeah, I know. Summer went by really quick, didn't it? Thanks for joining, by the way. It's nice to see you. Whoops, don't need a pin there. Ooh. Fun. Ooh, that one's going to be close. Well, pretty good, though, actually. Oh, not bad, not bad. Pretty good, huh? That one's the closest one. This one's better. Just a minute. Ooh, that one's better. It's a little close, but whoops. Where are you going? There we go. And that one's perfect. Sometimes I surprise myself. Hi, Debbie. Morning. So what Debbie has joined us. Okay, I'm just over here pinning everybody. that's going to be 6.5. That one's a little bit too big. Just a minute. Those ones need squaring up too. Oh, okay, that's the problem. All right. Those all need squaring up. I thought I did them already. Okay, so these two. Okay, I got 2 more that I can sew, but I thought I squared up all the rest of this flying geese, and I did not. And I wonder why it was too big. Wait. I've had so little time to work on this lately. Pretty much only when I'm live, because I got to do all the other stuff. Oh, so Terry, hi there. Morning. Thank you, Debbie. She says, I hope everyone has a relaxing long weekend. Yeah, we're doing not too much. After this is done, I'm going to putt around throughout the day and do chores around the house because my mom and dad are joining us for dinner. And then we'll probably have the kids over on Monday. Our daughter returns back tomorrow because she's been on Vancouver Island for the whole week camping. I did the bunny video last week. They're staying here. She's going to pick them up and take them back with her. So I'm not sure when she's coming back because they've got a ferry booked at some point, and I don't know what one. So, but our son already said that they want to wash their cars, and they have no room at their place. So, well, he wants to wash his truck. His girlfriend might do hers, and he actually has to work Saturday, Sunday, so he's got Monday off. So we'll probably wind up feeding the kids something on Monday night. The weather's going to be good. Yesterday got a tad warm in the house, so I think later on this morning we'll see how it goes, and I might put on the AC. It wasn't that bad because it was a bit of a breeze. I just feel bad for the dogs. Hubby and I are okay. We'll deal, but they got a lot of fur. No. Go. There we go. There's 2 more done. There goes my eye. Sorry, buddy. Kayaking for us weather. Oh, that sounds fun, Debbie. What do you mean, Susan? What am I making? Right now, you mean? Oh, you mean for dinner? I'm not sure. And Allison says heading up to camp at the beach north of Santa Barbara at Halama Beach. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm sure there's lots of people camping around here this weekend too. We just don't because it's a gong show. We lay low and stay home. And Susan Munger, if you're talking about the menu from Monday, I have no idea. Grilled something. I don't know. Dig something out of the freezer and put it on the grill. Steak, maybe? I don't know. Our daughter's a vet tech, and her boss, they have some property, and her husband and his brother have a dairy operation, and every now and again, they'll slaughter one of the cows, and then they have a freezer full of meat. Well, they did that, and then another 2-year-old cow broke her leg. So they had to get that cow slaughtered too. So they had overflowing meat. So they gave some of it to us, and she won't take any money for it. Anyway, so I'm making her something. Actually, I'll show you guys that. Oof, just a sec. I got to unpin here. Okay, so, oh, yeah, hang on. I can't see. There we go. Okay. Refocus. The coffee cup block, I made part of it. For the round robin, it has like there's more of it. It's 6.5 inches square. I did not do all of it. I just did this part. And then I put like just the coffee cup part. I think it was, I'm doing a video on it, but I'll explain more anyway. That's the top. Eventually you'll see a video. I got to quilt it, and there's the back. So I'm going to make that for her and give it to her because she's a big coffee drinker. I'm just going to get out my walking foot eventually and just do that. I just haven't had a chance for that yet. There we go. Oh, right now sewing the stars. It's not a runner. Hang on one sec. Let me get my pattern. It's this, Susan. There was a few of us doing it. Allison Stitching did it. Debbie did one. She made hers table runner size. Mine's a big quilt. I think it's, what did Fallon say? 64? No, 72 by 72. So I'm doing the cornerstones. This is all done. I'm doing cornerstones, and then I'm going to dig out all my Christmas scraps, and I'm going to figure out, because this is like piano key, right? So I got to cut up a bunch of strips. I haven't got to that yet. This is a really good pattern. And I like making big stuff. After all that fiddly whatnot with the community round robin, I like big. Hang on. I'm just looking at the pattern. What does she say? Piano key fabric, 96 2.5 by 10.5 strips. So I'm going to be cutting for a while. So that's what the flying geese are for. I assembled them all, so they're ready to go. And I got to square up a few more. And then there's corners with this gold fabric. Can you see the gold on that? Sorry, the glare is kind of weird. There. Allison says, I enjoyed building the Christmas star quilt. Thanks for including me, Kelly. You're very welcome, Allison. I'm glad you could join us. And Debbie's working on the border for the cup, tiny pieces. Yep, no kidding. I don't think you came in right at the beginning, did you, Deb? I was sewing these. So I got to cut them in half now. Press them open. What you're aiming for is this. That's 2 inches square. That's what we mean about little bitty pieces. So check out my video tomorrow morning. I think I scheduled it for 7 a.m. It will explain all. Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore is doing the border number 2 for that, and I believe her video comes up on Tuesday, right after the long weekend. What are we at now? 30. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it, everybody. My eye's kind of bugging me, and now my stupid camera doesn't want to work. I really don't know what to do anymore with that. I don't. I thought I was doing everything correctly. I love technology. Debbie says, I have a ton of HST pieces spread out trying to use scraps. Yep. Are you doing the leftover version that Michelle said to make the hourglass blocks? Because I just use the, cut the squares out. Make the HST. Yeah. That's what I did mine. Because my fabric goes with each. I don't have the same border on them all. For the third border, I will have the same border on all 3 blocks, but not for the first. Oh, leftovers. Okay, you're doing it that way. Yeah, that's handy, but I just cut mine off. I know. I cut them off and throw them away. Me bad. Don't care. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, this is getting really bad. I'm sorry. I probably should have given this up today, but anyway. I like talking to you guys, even though I can't see. It's like looking through film, Oh, Debbie says she needs to build some too. I had enough leftovers. I just went, I'll just make squares. Cut a strip. But you know how making half square triangles, you can just kind of, right? Joe says, throw away scraps, question. Yes, I know, Joe. I know you use every little bit. My daughter already is like, Mom, can you make another cat bed? I don't have time. But thank you to the marvelous Joanne, Vintage Style by Joe. I made a cat bed last spring. And I stuffed it with little bitty bits. It worked out great, actually. It was perfect. But I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then I saw Joanne's video and went, now I get it. Yeah, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So I did the video and I linked Joanne's video. I'm like, you guys got to see this because she explained it way better than I did. I just kind of stumbled along and did mine and it worked out okay. All right. That's kind of my usual way of doing things, actually. Realistically. I just kind of bumbled my way along and, it worked out. Look at that. Ugh. It is what it is. You guys know me. Warts and all. Debbie says, save your scraps for me. Oh, most of what I have is little bitty, though, Debbie. Why, do you want to stuff something? I can do it if you want. That's awesome. You're welcome, Joanne. You saved my life, honestly. Debbie, just email me. If you want me to save them, I will. I'll find a small box or I'll put them in a Ziploc bag or something. But I don't have... Most of what I have for usable scrap, I put in my bin and then it goes into crumb blocks. But little bitty stuff, if you want to stuff something, because I don't have time to do that right now. But if you're stuffing something, they're all yours. Debbie says no if you just have 1 inch or larger. Not really, no. No, because I save those and use them up. Every once in a while, I'll just make a ton of crumb blocks. I just haven't had time to lately, so my bin's kind of getting full, but I'll always generate more. So yeah, if you want odds and sods that you can cut into 1 inches, by all means, I will do that for you. Because I can't see myself doing crumb blocks anytime soon. I don't have time. Al says, I have a ton of scraps. Any takers? And Debbie's going to eat me. My, yeah, please do, Debbie. Because if we can meet up sometime in the fall, we'll coordinate that. And then I'll just put everything in a Ziploc bag or something for you. Odds and ends. I still haven't done anything with the rainbow. My friend came over a few weeks ago because she's a quilter too. She lives in Langley, and she brought me some of her blues. So eventually I can carry on with that. But I think I can find indigo fabric anywhere. I should have thought of that before I started the dang quilt. Oh well. It's going to be work in progress for a bit, I guess. I don't have a timeline for it, so it doesn't matter. It just fiddle with it whenever. Alice says mine too, full. I've got some crumb blocks done. They're just like pinned up in the closet. I do them, I think I've got these ones 12.5 by 12.5. I'm going to do an experiment eventually. But then again, time. Because I made a mat. My daughter didn't bring that, but I made, I think I put the 12.5 inch blocks 3 by 4 and just sewed them together all whatever. I mean, they're crumb blocks, who cares? And then I put some batting leftovers and a piece of old backing from, I don't know, whatever, some crap I had. And I made it a pad for the bunnies. But, you know, they pee on it and they scratch it and it gets everywhere. So eventually I'm going to have to make another one, but that's fine. That's what old whatnot's for. I've made dog blankets for the car, like a little, you know, put on the seat of your car so the dog doesn't get all over it, right? Oh, Joe likes little bits for applique. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I don't do loads of applique, but like for eyes and stuff, you mean? Like little bitty bits? Yeah. Getcha. Okay. Oh, Debbie needs to go. They're cutting a tree down. I need to supervise. Absolutely. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, you too, Debbie. Send me an email. We'll try and get together. Yeah, I'm going to call it, everybody. Sorry, just I don't know what's going on with this stupid camera thing. Maybe next time I'll try to just prop the laptop up a little bit and angle it this way. Then you can kind of see me sewing a little bit because I really don't know what's up with this stupid app thing. Anyway, so thanks for coming in. Thank you to everyone who's watching this on replay later on. I hope there's no packet loss issues. That's another reason I'm not too happy with StreamYard right now. But anyway, yeah. I have nothing else to tell you. So stay tuned. If I can do a live on the 13th, I will put a community post up. And I'll do YouTube live, and that's the best I can do. Okay? Pass the word around for my usual regular watchers. Oh, hi, Crystal Dragon. Sorry, I just have to go. Thanks for popping in, though. Please watch the replay. Allison says, I've got to get busy, too. Joe had their 2 trees cut yesterday. Yeah, it's that time of year for that, right? All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Happy sewing to all and have an excellent long weekend. Bye.